After a legendary elimination chamber, where does this leave us for WrestleMania 41 matches and booking? What's good, y'all? This your boy Woke. We back with another video today. We just had one of the best PLEs top to bottom that we've ever experienced. If you haven't, and if you want to kind of get my thoughts on the elimination chamber right after, I got a live stream up from yesterday, man. Cooked a whole bunch. All my thoughts on all the matches, bruh. When I say that, the chamber was just amazing. But today I want to talk about, what does this mean? Like, what storylines have come out of Elimination Chamber now? Starting off, right, women's chamber match. Hell, starting off before the women's chamber match, Jade Cargill attacks Naomi. Liv was scared Jade was gonna attack her, but come to find out, Jade went after Naomi. She even told Liv, mouth to her, "I know it's not you." Fake going to Liv and then went to Naomi, while Bianca was inside her chamber pod being frantic. So pretty much that tells us Naomi and Jade is on the card. I'm gonna do a whole video about the Jade, Naomi, Bianca situation, explaining everything, get my in-depth thoughts about all that, but just talking about the matches that's gonna come out of it. Naomi and Jade is gonna be great at Mania, in my opinion. That's gonna be a banger of a match. The only thing now, and I'll get into it in the full video that's gonna be dropping later, Naomi looked back at Bianca. Bianca was taking her jacket off as if she knew Jade was finna be mad coming back at her and Naomi. They didn't look happy to see Jade coming back. They looked concerned with her coming back. Why would you look so concerned if y'all didn't do nothing to her? That should tell you something. Because Naomi knew something, because she looked scared and nervous before Jade got in that ring when she came down the ramp. And Bianca, looking at Naomi, she took her jacket off like, oh damn, this is about to be a fight. Why do that if you didn't attack her or knew what happened to her? So I think Jade, some way, somehow, is gonna cost Bianca, or is gonna freaking interfere in that match, or potentially take her out of her match with Rhea. Maybe Liv slots into that slot. That'll be freaking crazy if Jade cost Bianca her Mania spot versus Rhea. That'll be crazy, y'all. But hey, I can see it happening though. We may get a triple threat, may get something crazier, who knows? But I think for sure we got Jade, Naomi. From there, Bianca's gonna get looped in there some way, somehow. Now, the women's chamber winner, Bianca Belair. Obviously, amazing match by the women. Liv Morgan was the MVP of that match. Go check out my full thoughts on Chamber, man. Liv was just hooping, bro. Bianca hooping. Alexa Bliss, great match. Roxanne Perez hooping. And then you had Bayley having a solid match as well. Bianca won, so that naturally means that we get Bianca versus Rhea. My only thing with that, that's gonna be a great match if it happens, but I feel like we got a month and a half of build for that. That's a main event level match to me. That's the match they have been building for years, Rhea and Bianca. I feel like it's kind of being rushed at this point. I feel like it won't get its proper due. It won't get its proper build up. In addition, it seems as though they're trying to have Io within the mix of it. So I don't think Rhea Bianca needs a third party, and that's Io Sky. And Io is nobody's third party. Let me say that too. She's great on her own. Io is amazing. But in the current juncture, they're trying to give Io some shine because she could still beat Rhea Monday. But let's think about it, y'all. Rhea just got the belt back in January. She's not losing it in 2 months. That's not gonna happen. Also too, y'all, it makes me sad because in the same vein, Rhea just got the belt back, and if it goes to WrestleMania, she keeps the belt. She'll have the belt for 3 months, 3.5 months. She was just out. Liv had a pretty long run. They gave her the belt, main event of Netflix, not the main event of Netflix, but on Netflix premiere show. And you think Triple H is gonna take the belt off Rhea 3.5 months to give it to Bianca, who's on SmackDown, whose husband is also on SmackDown? I don't see that happening. And that's kind of why I'm a little sad, because I don't think we're gonna get a genuine build for it, and I don't think the match is gonna have a truly fair outcome. Because think about it, the way they're booking Rhea right now, I don't think Bianca's gonna win. I'ma just say, I don't think Bianca can win. And that kind of makes me sad going into a match that somebody can't win. It kind of makes the match less important. It removes some of the hype for me. And honestly, it makes me kind of scared about the whole situation, because it's like, damn, we're gonna have a banger of a match and then Super Rhea is gonna win. Like, I don't want to think that. I want to actually go into these matches of this level that, man, either one could truly win. Either one really could get it done and like have a great Mania moment. But as it stands, I just don't think Bianca has a chance to truly beat Rhea. Not that her character doesn't, because I think Bianca's character is better than Rhea's. She's a better wrestler. She's better on the mic. She better character work. She has more depth as a character. Bianca is better than Rhea, in my opinion, without a doubt. But they booked Rhea too crazy. Liv's whole title reign was messed up because of Rhea and her booking. You seen Liv get away from Rhea, and now Liv is going crazy. MVP of 2024 and MVP of 2025 so far. In hindsight, she should have never lost the belt to Rhea. Liv is going crazy. I would have rather they had let Liv keep that belt and had did Liv and Bianca at Mania. That would have been a great match. Because we need a women's heel. We don't need two babyface champs. But look out for my Liv Morgan video. We got to give Liv Morgan her flowers, bro. We got to give her flowers. We're going to do a whole video about that, her accomplishments, and how she's really stepped it up and become a megastar. She's a top 2 women right now. She's a top 2 woman right now, without a doubt. In ring, on the mic, character work. Who really is putting out them kind of performances constantly? Her, Bianca. Charlotte has gotten back. We know how great Charlotte is. Rhea hadn't been doing it. I'm sorry. Naomi's been doing great. Jade coming back. That's the biggest storyline right now. Women are surpassing Rhea. Hell, Liv surpassed her in merch and ratings. To say, you could say Liv really is the number 1 woman right now, truthfully. Even Triple H gave her that love, but we're gonna do a whole video about that. Next outcome, Tiffy, Trish, Nia, Candice LeRae. Nothing changed. Tiffy versus Charlotte still gonna happen. Truly, I will say this though. Based off that promo on SmackDown Friday, I think we have a strong possibility, and others have been saying it, that Charlotte Flair may beat Tiffany Stratton. Would it be a surprise? In my opinion, yes, but would it be incorrect? I would say no. Tiffy seems to be a little premature with the title right now. And honestly, the timeline, IWC, and the fans are starting to notice Tiffany Stratton was pushed too early, rather too high. If Tiffany Stratton was the US champion right now, I think people would love it. It'd be perfect for her. But the damn WWE title, she's getting killed on the promos. Being good in the ring is not enough when you got Charlotte destroying you on the mic. Chelsea destroying you on the mic. Character is not fitting her because she's naturally a heel. Her voice is matched to be a heel and be bratty. Her as a face is just not hitting fully. So we still got that match, but honestly, I think Charlotte may win, because from there we could get Charlotte versus Jade. From there we get Jade, Jade and Nia, Jade and Naomi again, Jade and Bianca, Jade, Alexa Bliss. I don't know, man. The possibilities are endless though. KO, Sami. KO versus Randy is gonna happen in Mania. I mean, that's gonna be a banger. I don't even know what else to say about that one. Randy came back. He came back shredded in shape. That boy said he dropped a couple pounds. That boy looking like he peaked right now. So salute to Randy for coming back. He looks great, man. KO put on a great match with Sami Zayn. That was one of the most brutal, destructive matches I've ever seen. And Randy comes back about to freaking punt KO. And they hopped up in the ring immediately. That would have been epic. But man, the 4 RKOs to the security guards, RKO to KO, then he hit the pose. Like, bro, that was amazing. KO Randy, for sure going on Mania. Who wins that? I think you got to say Randy naturally. Him being out so long, you probably have to give it to Randy for sure. We get the men's chamber match. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and I've seen other people say it too. The match really didn't get great till Cena and Punk got up in there. Logan can give you some nice flashy spots. Priest is solid in the ring. But let's be real. It wasn't too much hugely memorable about those parts. Drew McIntyre is great. I was pissed off that Drew McIntyre lost so early. I think it was the first elimination, actually. And I don't like that they keep trying to force this Drew McIntyre, Damian Priest storyline. Priest eliminated him from Elimination Chamber now and Royal Rumble. Nobody wants to see that. And honestly, Drew deserves much better. Drew deserves way better. And I think it's a disservice to what he's done this year. Just like I just said with Liv, I need to do a video about Drew McIntyre deserves better. Because Drew McIntyre had a top 2, top 3 year for men in 2024. Who's better than him besides Cody? He had the feud of the century. Feud of the year with Punk. Another great feud with Seth before Mania last year. Everything he touches, he cooks. Promos amazing. Character amazing. In the ring, captivating. Telling the stories. I mean, Drew deserves much better than the Priest, bro. I don't even understand why they didn't keep on rocking with that Bloodline Hunter story. They easily could have let that crescendo to Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns. But it looks like Roman Reigns, Mr. Tribal Chief, didn't want to do that job for Drew. He didn't want to give Drew that Mania spot. He didn't want to have that match with Drew. Better yet, he didn't want to take that pin from Drew. And that's a shame because Drew McIntyre more than deserves it. More than has the history with Roman Reigns. That Bloodline Hunter storyline was cooking and it just got dropped. He got moved to SmackDown. That's crazy. Because I think Roman Reigns did not want to work with Drew, and that's a damn shame. But I just hope it's not Priest, but it looks like that's what we're going to be getting, y'all. And they better let Drew win if that's the match we get, without a doubt. Just Priest is good, but he's like the gatekeeper of main carders, or the top of mid-card guys. He's not moving the needle. He gets pushed too much by Triple H. He's solid. On the mic, he's still kind of clunky. He has moments every once in a while. He had a solid storyline when he was in Judgment Day as the champ and before that, but Terror Twins Angle really cooked his rep. He looked bad. He looked crazy. His character was weird. He was acting like a heel, but he was trying to be a face, and that really destroyed all his momentum. He needs to rebuild. He should not be with Drew. He's not at that level right now. I'm sorry. Obviously, as the match goes on, Seth Rollins is cooking, going crazy. Seth, Cena, Punk, last 3 remaining. Seth is getting his get back on Punk. Tells Cena to chill out. This is all me. Cena I'm happy John Cena took it serious this match. He wasn't up in there being a caricature of himself. He was up in there being serious. Him and CM Punk had so many moments hooping in that ring. They were the last 2. And because Seth's rage at Punk, he ends up costing Punk in the end. his spot. And that's crazy storytelling. Seth stayed until Punk lost and relished in Punk losing. If I ain't gonna win, you not gonna win. And that's just a hoop session, y'all. What that tells me, Seth, CM Punk will be fighting at Mania. From there, if we get Roman in the mix with that, Roman needs to come out and attack both of them, do something to both of them. Revenge on Seth, turning on Punk, despite Punk helping him at War Games. Roman, you gotta come out. The Seth and Punk storyline has been built. The match the first time should have been, that was the night one main event last year before Punk got hurt. They ran it as the main event on Netflix. That match was so great, people want to see it for a second and third time. They could run that match right now, night one main event of WrestleMania 41, and nobody'd be mad about it. So Roman, you need to come with it, because Seth wants it, Punk wants it. So at first they was like, okay, it's gonna be Punk. No, they said it was gonna be Seth and Roman, and Punk gonna be at it. No. It's Seth versus Punk, and Roman's gonna be at it. So Roman, all that part-time and all that sitting on your ass, all that being lazy in these bills, you're gonna look like a third wheel if you ain't coming bringing it. Cause Punk and Seth got real beef. You got smoke with Seth like we had, for years and all that, the Shield. But look, man, what's on fire right now is Punk and Seth. So you need to get it together. So if they're gonna run that triple threat, Roman gotta come bring it. Hell, what they really should do Punk versus Seth and then do Drew versus Roman. That's what they really should do. But I don't think they're gonna do it though, and that's sad. And who wins that triple threat if the Roman, Seth, and Punk feud happens? I mean, damn. I don't even want that, because each of those matchups can be a standalone PLE main event. I don't need Roman, Seth with somebody else. I don't need Punk, Roman with somebody else. I don't need Seth and Punk with somebody else. So that's a weird thing. Who wins? I don't even know. I mean, honestly, Roman probably put out politics to both of them too, with his connections, nepotism, and his fickleness, and he wins that. I mean, he shouldn't. I think Punk should win it, but who knows, bro. And then finally, the winner of the Chamber, obviously, John Cena. My dearly beloved GOAT. The man I seen come into the WWE, and the man I've seen live long enough to become a villain. He turned heel, and that was like shocking to me. He pretty much was like a monarch, mind control Manchurian candidate after The Rock did the throat gesture. Like, that was crazy. His facial expression, his acting ability is very underrated, and I'm looking forward to what's coming up, man. But as we see, we gonna have Cody versus Cena. People were fearing a face versus face matchup. Well, damn it, we got Cody Rhodes being built as the biggest babyface ever versus John Cena as a bad guy. I'm gonna do a video about the significance of Cena turning heel, and I'm also do another video about what Cena being able to turn heel means for Cody, and then how Cody is that generational, and Cody is really that over and legendary already. The fact that he turned Rock heel after so many years and turned John Cena heel. They feel like they're in good hands now with Cody being that number one face. They don't no longer have to be the good guys. They could be villains and still feel good about it. Cody Rhodes, salute to you. Cena versus Cody is happening at Mania. I think Cody is going to win, obviously, to overcome that big bad. But this next month and a half of build with Cody versus heel Cena or Hollywood Cena, and then the final boss Rock, strap in. It's gonna be a cook-off. I'm looking forward to it. We will be going live. We will be dropping videos. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate the love. Tap in with your boy. Make sure you hop on the live. We had a great live turnout last night, man. Go check out that live. A lot more videos coming soon. With that one, we say salute, salute.